What's up, you guys? After reaction today, I'm going to be reacting to some more Ally McBeal. This is season 1, episode 6, titled The Promise. So let's get into it.
Previously on Ally McBeal.
You could have kissed him. It would have broken the rules, of course. Honey, just give me a couple more days. Can you at least do that?
No.
Guessing we're bringing Kate Donovan back then.
I really just can't go into it. It's just, oh, what's the word? Alone. Mateless. Can you play anything now?
Well, Heart and Soul and Chopsticks.
Oh!
Wait, let's see.
I can play a little bit of piano.
My someone good.
I know that. That's from the Music Man.
Sleep tight. My love. Ugh, I could never get that note right.
Tell me about it.
But I must depend on a wish and a star. As long as my heart doesn't know who you are.
This is a sad song. It's about a lady who's got nobody. So she's got to sing to an imaginary someone every night. It's about a lady who's...
Just like us.
I hate pianos.
Maybe I can sell it.
I don't know what that was.
Who's Harry Pippin?
Fat man no win moves like continental drift. As soon as he enters the room, they move his case to the top, and then off you go.
Well, what do you mean as soon as he enters the room?
Well, the judges give him a little grace because of his condition. They don't punish him for being late. And Richard's right. He comes through the door arguing his case, so as soon as he enters, you just gotta jump in and get in there. Thank you, Lee.
Pleasure.
Whoa. She was about to ask me a question once. I said, don't spoil. I don't want to attach anything audio to her.
What year is this?
No. This is not a time for words.
This is not a time for words. Oh, see, you can give them law degrees, you can dress them up, but in the end, Neanderthals.
Oh, come on, Allie. You can't blame us for looking at...
I can't blame you for acting like. Are you guys? Are they playing a prank on me?
Well, let me tell you something, Allie. That is nature at its best out there. They should get Richard Kiley to narrate her.
I'm sure she's quite stupid, and in time, gravity will get her.
No likelihood of success on the merits. Court has affidavits, bank accounts, financial statements. My client can easily satisfy any judgment.
Oh my God, that must be Harry Pippin, my ice cream case. Ally McBeal for the plaintiff.
In 15 years of practice, I've never been so shocked.
I'm denying the plaintiff's motion, Mr. Pippin.
Thank you, Your Honor. Move for costs, attorney's fees, and sanctions. Abuse of process, frivolous prosecution, Rule 11. It's shocking.
What's going
You
on?
lose on that score.
Sorry to hear that, Your Honor.
I can't attach property no matter what the merits. We're done.
I don't get what just happened.
Mr. Pippin. Oh, are you all right?
Oh,
Mr.
don't do
Pippin.
this.
Oh my God, Mr. Pippin.
I mean, I don't want to say it, but did they cast like a bigger man just for like a heart attack thing? Like, is that what they're going for here? I really hope not. 'Cause that's kind of insensitive.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Someone call the fucking thing. What the hell are you doing?
Oh God. Okay, here we go. He's breathing. Check his pulse.
Saved his life. No, okay.
His life. Not before he ate a Spanish omelet. Oh God, the onions.
Did a good job.
23222 Commonwealth versus Sandra Winchell.
Be requesting additional time to prepare my defense.
Ah,
She's had 3 prior continuances. This case is marked. No further continuances.
Your Honor,
Shush.
Shush?
Rude.
You either say ready for trial, or I schedule it for a year from now and revoke bail.
You can't do that.
Ready or not?
Ready.
Today.
Evidently, she's had it continued up the wazoo, and the judge just finally had enough.
Let's proceed.
With the trial.
Yes.
Today.
Yes.
'Cause you're insane?
Yes. I'll go gather myself.
He just answered her, but she didn't say that.
Is he okay?
Oh, he's fine. It wasn't a heart attack after all. It was just angina. And we're getting married on Friday, and...
The hell? Angina? The hell is that?
doctor thinks
Why does
it
it
was
sound like
nerves.
vagina?
Oh, well, that's fantastic. He's okay.
Yes, thanks to you. I just came to tell you how grateful I am.
Oh, well, I'm just glad that I could help.
He's the best thing that ever happened to me, and... Well, I think... I'm here because you kind of saved my life, too.
That's sweet.
Can I give you a hug?
Sure.
Oh! My God! I've broken you.
No, I'm fine.
No.
I
It's just
know.
right down here by the L5.
I'm really okay. Okay.
Better?
Yeah, much. Thanks. Gonna, sit here for a second.
On the floor?
Oh, yeah, I
I think you made it worse.
You come to the wedding?
Sure.
Great. See you then.
Wouldn't you need to like
See you
organize things? Because like it's not like a party. It's like a like seating arrangements and
Someone's bound to come in here and help me up. She can, really increase the blood flow, can't she, Richard?
What?
Dr. Carpenter, your relations with the defendant. It was sex for a fee.
That's correct.
You're
That's
clear on
illegal.
that.
Well, actually, I have the receipt. I deducted for stress therapy.
Mr. Cage?
he's always really airheaded. What's going on?
Dr. Carpenter, my name is John Cage. How do you do, sir?
Hi.
I have no questions, Your Honor.
No cross at all? Nothing. He introduces himself to the client and he just sits down.
Is he a kook?
I don't know.
You're talking about Cage, I bet. He's a kook.
I got a feeling about you.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that in addition to being beautiful, I can tell you are a compassionate person. However remote the odds, you know, you can't win a raffle if you don't at least buy a ticket.
Well,
Do you think a person such as yourself could ever become interested in a person such as myself?
You're engaged.
Well, absolutely a person like me could like somebody like you.
Do you think you could ever become interested in me?
We're engaged.
Well, Angela's a friend of mine. I mean is you're marrying her Friday.
Yeah. I've come to reconsider that.
Because of me?
I never had a kiss like that before, Ally.
It's not a kiss!
Don't get me wrong, I love Angela.
Is he just getting cold feet? What's going on?
It's not a romantic love. We're good friends with limited options.
She's not in love with you?
Actually, she is. It's nice to be with someone who loves you. Comfort, but
No, but what? Comfort is good.
to go out on a date just to see if there's a scintilla of a chance.
I don't see the possibility, Harry.
Like I said, you can't win a raffle if you don't at least buy a ticket.
Why are you marrying a girl that you don't love?
Be out of the room momentarily.
Okay, so I can't help but feel like maybe it's more of a like, here's someone that loves me. I don't have those feelings towards them per se, but here's someone that loves me, and it's not like I can really go out and grab from the pool as much as a stereotypically attractive person would be able to. Is that what they're going for here? I'm not sure. Like, I don't want to body shame anybody here, okay? That's not what I'm trying to do. But it's just the vibe that I'm getting. So please just let me know if I'm wrong, if I'm out of line, I don't know.
You had to be honest.
Really?
What are you gonna do? Have him call off his wedding? Take him to Burger King just to be nice?
You should have seen him sag.
Why did you automatically dismiss the idea of dating him?
Because
Well,
he's engaged?
I just didn't think he was my type.
You ruled him out in an instant on looks.
That is not true.
How could it not be? You don't know him.
I knew enough. I knew he was in questionable health.
Let's just admit the truth. You eliminated with an eye blink on looks alone, Ally.
That is not that. It just isn't that simple. A person gets a vision of how he thinks the date might go, and then you say yes or no, and I just couldn't picture the two of us.
Oh, come on. That's really insensitive.
The sad thing is, in a movie, we'd both be rooting for the gal to date the guy.
Good men were always hitting on me. And every friendship I've had with a man, whether the pretext be a common love for Charles Dickens, the symphony, whatever the basis for the friendship beginning, they have almost always resulted in the men wanting to have sex with me.
Yeah, see, and this drove you to the escort service.
It drove me to the conclusion that man as a species is not suitable for long-term partnership.
Objection! Withdrawn.
No, the objection is sustained. You hate men, and so you became a call girl.
I became disillusioned with the idea of long-term relationships. Men seem to stay interested and passionate for finite periods of time, so I chose to
Not
engage
entirely.
in finite relationships.
Not every man
and
is like
since I
that.
need to make a living, I allowed myself to get paid for it.
You hardly lead a noble life.
No, and I've never disappointed anyone pretending to be noble. See the star witness over there? Doctor, community-minded, sits on the school committee, coaches boys soccer. He's noble. He also comes to me with his Visa card twice a month to earn frequent flyer miles.
Well, one might say you entrapped him with your feminine wiles.
One might. But I didn't slither up to him wearing perfume. He found me. In the Yellow Pages.
Sorry. The Commonwealth sees the humor. First time I've ever seen a lawyer object to her own witness.
Shut up.
Why are you lunching with the district attorney?
Renee and I live together.
It's come to that. No men.
We're in the middle of trial. I find it inappropriate for you to be lunching with the district attorney.
I get the sense that you're kind of the romantic type.
Well,
I'm not going your way with this. You don't have to be concerned. I just came here for some advice. Your advice.
Okay.
I do love her. Very much.
That's what
She'll
you
be
said
a great
before.
mother, and I want kids. But it's like love out of appreciation and maybe convenience. She's never made my heart bounce.
Then don't marry her.
And sexually, I mean, I don't even think of her during... Do you think it's wrong for a person to marry another person, not because she's the one, but because she's the only?
Harry, I
not
can't tell
your
you whether
only.
you should marry Angela. You know that.
If you're not in love, don't marry the person.
I mean, we make so few promises to ourselves as we grow up, and one of them is that on our wedding day we walk down the aisle with somebody we love. Somebody who does make your heart bounce, I guess. And there are some promises, Harry, that I think we just have to keep.
The girl who works in the mailroom. You know, the one who saunters about demonstrably with her ample bosom.
What about her?
Well, the women in the office don't appreciate the gawk fest. And we feel that her continued presence, together with the reactions, are contributing to a hostile working environment. Now, we certainly don't want to file, but it's probably best that she doesn't make deliveries here anymore.
Whoa, whoa!
I mean, fair.
This isn't a case
Some
about the
women
mating
just
habits
don't like
of
to
the
be
male
gawked at.
species. It's about did she break the law or not. The law says sex for money is a crime. Sitting over there is a prostitute. Proud and rich, I grant you. But still, a person who gives sex for a fee.
Do I think it's a silly crime? I kind of do. I mean, you're not hurting anyone. Is this a view that will probably get some controversy? I don't know. I mean, like, the whole rule is do what you love, right? If that's what you love. I mean, what about it is so wrong exactly? I would never do it. That's not me. I'm just saying, would never do that. But I mean, you know, if you want to make a living doing that, who's it harming exactly? Can you explain to me why you feel that it's wrong? Why you feel it's a crime? I'm just curious. I don't really have like such a strong stance or anything like that. I'm just curious.
Hypocrisy troubles me greatly. Today's biggest and brightest film actresses make upwards of $10 million per picture. They only rise to that level, however, if they're willing to simulate sex acts on camera. That's merely for the intercourse. The kissing, the nibbling on nipples, the sticking of tongues in ears and mouths, the groping of breasts and thighs, hands on penises, groins. That's real. It's actually going on. These actresses may tell us they're doing it for some redeeming social value. Well, that and $1 million. Women employees have sometimes been known to gratify their male superiors in hopes that a promotion may ensue. It's not a noble thing, but it happens.
That I don't like.
Sometimes.
That's wrong.
We don't jail them. I've known many women who wouldn't consider a man marriage material unless his income was in a certain bracket. I don't respect that, but it happens. Women marry for money. We don't jail them. The truth is,
I mean, men can marry for money too.
Sex has always been a currency for women. Always. Though often at a quid pro blurry quo. My client was honest. She told the truth to that man and to you. I apologize. Hypocrisy always gives me such pause. Let's all take a moment.
Do you personally subscribe to everything you said in your closing about how acceptable it is for women to use sex as currency?
Did I say acceptable?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, wasn't he caught
Yes,
with a prostitute a couple of years
basically
ago?
argued that a little prostitution, what's the big deal? And at some level, all women sell sex to get ahead.
Ally, if you probe both yourself and the situation, there's a reason I made that argument.
Which is?
I was paid to.
He called off the wedding. He decided he should hold out for the woman of his dreams.
Oh.
Awkward. She's been
Angela.
wrapped up in someone else's love drama again.
And the last person who should be giving advice of the heart to anybody. Harry should marry somebody who he loves more than life, and you deserve to be with somebody who loves you like that.
People like me and Harry, we don't get the partners of our dreams.
Yes, you do.
Do you really think there's somebody out there wanting to take care of Harry?
Yes.
Sometimes, when you hold out for everything, you walk away with nothing. Remember that the next time a fat man walks in asking you for advice.
No, I don't like that. Look, I don't appreciate that. Look, I'm not gonna, like, sit here and pretend that I understand, like, that I understand what it's like to be obese. I don't know what the correct terminology is, so I'm sorry if that's not the terminology to use. But the thing is, I know people that are quite large in size, and I've seen them both better themselves and be happy and healthy in a relationship that they genuinely are happy in. My look, I'm not saying that, like, he has to, you know, lose some pounds to, you know, get a girl. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that he can, if he feels that, you know, that's his only option. It's not. There's plenty of fish out there. Lots of people actually, would you believe it? Lots of people actually have, like, particular types. And some people are what you would call a chubby chaser. I don't know if that's offensive. Please tell me if it is. I don't mean it in an offensive way. I know people that refer to themselves as chubby chasers. And it means that they're attracted to bigger people. So, I mean, you're not alone. You'll find somebody. If you're just gonna settle, then that's wrong. You'll never be happy, and you deserve to be happy, no matter what weight you are. But what do I know?
Hey, Johnny. Great closing yesterday. Passing out any questionnaires?
That was uncalled for.
See you in there.
I think you should marry Angela.
That's wrong.
Companionship and trust.
Nope, that's
Those
the wrong
are real
decision.
things, Harry.
What about my heart?
Sometimes the worst thing for somebody's heart could be loneliness.
Look.
And listen,
multiple times in this show so far, she's had the right move, and then she's gone back on it and made the wrong decision in the end. Like with the being honest about, you know, the prostitute, you know, and like with the cheating situation, and now this.
And I was thinking about all of my friends who I thought might be right for you, and I'm ashamed to say this, but none of my friends would go out with you.
That's just your
because
friends.
Because my heft.
Yeah.
So you think I should settle for Angela?
I don't think you should think of it as settling.
But
Not
it
if
is.
you want a family and partnership. Sometimes, Harry, we gotta look at our choices and we just have to make the best one.
And Angela, she's a good girl.
Yeah, she is.
I don't like this.
We find the defendant not guilty.
Members of the jury, thank you for your time and service. We're done.
Do you really want to know my thoughts, John? I think the world is in big, big trouble. We laugh at people for aspiring to romance. We celebrate hookers under the guise of feminine autonomy. Do you want me to put this in writing? Why do you do that da thing?
I stutter. I did as a child anyway. I learned to control it with music. I would sing the song John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. I sing to myself to control my stutter if I feel myself nervous. And sometimes the refrain just kind of pops out. Anyway, I didn't come to collect your thoughts. I came to give you mine. The world is no longer a romantic place. Some of its people still are, however. And therein lies the promise. Don't let the world win, Ally McBeal. That's what I came in to say.
He's a strange little biscuit, isn't he?
I don't like this. You shouldn't be settling. You deserve to be with someone that you love and not who loves you. I mean, he said he doesn't even think about it during sex. How does that work out? That just breeds an unhealthy marriage. You wonder why marriages are so unsuccessful these days. Alrighty, well that was Ally McBeal, Season 1, Episode 6. You know, I think I made it pretty clear what I thought about the, like, bad advice. I really hope that I didn't offend anybody with my wording. I'm not very good at explaining myself sometimes, and sometimes the first words that come out of my mouth are not always the great words. I often forget words as I'm saying them, and other words come out. I just speak gibberish sometimes. I'm bad with words, I really am. So yeah, I just wanted to reiterate that. I do believe that both of those people deserve to find someone that, you know, loves them for who they are. If they're not happy with the way that their body is as well, they can always, you know, there are treatments and surgeries. I know 2 people that have gone through, 3 people that have gone through a surgery to I think reduce their stomach. I'm not sure how it worked. I wouldn't be able to tell you what kind of surgery it was. Oh, I'm blurry. And you know, they're like way healthier than they've ever been. I mean, I'm not saying you have to. I'm saying that there's always options. It's just really, it's I just feel bad for, like, people that think that they need to be stereotypically attractive to find someone. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.